We know with Dimitris Diamandidis and with Nick Kalatis running the show and James Gist as your finisher, Panathinaikos will be in any game, home or away. I think the question coming into this one for Panathinaikos will be in the paint, where they might be outnumbered by the Barcelona bigs.
Let's talk for a second while we can get a look at the lineups for tonight's games. We'll talk a little bit about who's missing. At the three-point line and knocks down a three-pointer. You know he's a streak shooter, Joe Arlakis.
That's us.
In the corner of Satoransky.
Great
ball slapped away by Kalates. Ahead to Gist for the slam. That's automatic when he gets ahead of the pack. And just gets a screen from Radulica.
Oh,
he spins.
The big man
spins on Tomic. Gets double teamed. Goes off the backboard. Misses. Gist with the rebound. Trying to get the ball out, does to Feldin. Feldin's feeling it. He's driving inside. Sorry, it's Pavlovich. He puts up a one-hander inside. And all of a sudden, the rest of the night, Fotis comes in. Another small lineup then for head coach Sasa Djordjevic of Panathinaikos. Ball to Satoransky. Dolman swings to Navarro, wide open. And a rebound by Fotis. A little luck there for Panathinaikos.
Yeah, you can't leave him open.
Not in his house.
I'll tell you what I'm noticing, Frank, is Kalafis he looks lazy out there tonight. He's a leader of this team. He needs to be the guy to take over. Oh, great penetration by Feldin.
Feldin goes baseline and gets Panathinaikos.
Together for a couple of years now. They just knew exactly where each other were going to be. Great pass by Navarro to Tomic, and Tomic finds Sandorowski in the baseline on a beautiful cut. Oh, there's
goes to the basket this time and does it all with one hand off the dribble.
That's the home floor.
9-point difference now. Plenty of striking distance for Panathinaikos. Navarro throws it away. Fotis comes up with it ahead to Gist for another slam. James Gist.
Look at my man Gist is getting those free points.
Down by as many as 16 in this game, has never given up. There's Gist trying to steal it from Tomic, and with the small lineup in there, here's Gist again. It's just auto glide. And the detonation.
They've been telling me for years that defense turns into good offense, but this guy's showing you that offense turns into good aggressive. And the same thing transfers over to the defensive end of the floor.
Timeout on the floor. It's been 14 at halftime, but Panathinaikos was able to cut that in half. Let's see if they get a shot off here to help them into the fourth quarter. Karampopoulos gets it to Pavlovich. One-hander running in. He puts it down on the scoop. It's a nice play there.
The teardrop.
The guy's not going away despite some tough moments in this game against Barcelona. There you see Pavlovich off the floor in Barcelona. We have a 55-53 score 55-43 score. Sorry, 12-point lead for Barcelona against Panathinaikos after that last shot of the third quarter by Sasha Pavlovic of Panathinaikos. Panathinaikos, they saw it cut to 7 twice in the third quarter, but they knew how to react. Here's the steal by Diamantidis out of the zone. Pavlovic on the run. He's allowed to take the easy layup.
Yeah, they're just going to let him go right there. Navarro doesn't want to foul him. But
difference on the scoreboard. This is a big win if it stays this high by Barcelona.
This is a huge win for Barcelona. You said it, Frank. There you got to go to the basket again.
That time it was Abrines taking the basket away from Calates, but Radulius, for whatever reason, unable to match it. A lot of turnovers in the first half. We won't blame it all on injuries. They worked for him the ball. 8 points and a couple from downtown. Gist still going at it. Gets that one to fall. James Gist.
You know, Gist is turning into one of my favorite players. I don't know if anybody's realized that during this game, but he's really turning into
victory. And he's out there. He is out there trying to keep the spirit of Panathinaikos going, even with a scoreboard that's this tough on his team with 1:25 to play.
Give you 14 more seconds to shoot.
46 on the first quarter clock. Ball in the corner to Feldine. He gets in the lane. Running jumper. This one goes down for James Feldine. Too much
down the floor. You got to try to get easy baskets.
Inbound. Feldine finishes.
For most of the year. Hopefully he's going to get through that injury and start.
On a great fake. Misses. But there's a big rebound there by Pavlovic. Over Tomic. Ball goes inside the Radulic for an easy layup.
And that's what we're
only 5 Panathinaikos players on the scoreboard so far. Is out to Diamantidis. Feldine driving inside the gift. There's a slam. The ball did not go through. And Shane Lawal with it. Well, let's see exactly what went on here. And there you see, Gitz got.
He's not really into the game like usual, but. You need to see a couple of them, and he's putting them over the top of people, over their hands, and it's beautiful to watch that ball go in the basket.
And this time off the backboard. Backdoor, Calates finishes with the opposite hand. Nick Kalaftis, all the points are coming the hard way for Panathinaikos, but they're spectacular points at times.
He looked like he tripped, and he still got that ball up there. What a great, just a great lay in there from on the reverse with the body control.
The first quarter hero, he steps back for three, off the back of the rim. Diamantidis ahead to Fotis. Will he get it off in time?
That's a basket.
It seems that he does, so a little flourish at the finish for Panathinaikos after a very, very tough first half for them on the floor of FC Barcelona-Lassa. We will see. They're going to have an instant replay apparently to make sure that last shot indeed was in time by Antonis Suarez. 11 points in this 42-28 lead by Barcelona as of the moment. We'll see. And that's how the game ends in Barcelona, as it was the home team pretty much all the way in this game. Took a big lead in the first half, 14 at halftime, saw it dwindle to 7 a couple times in the third quarter, but then reasserted themselves the rest of the way. There you see 22-9 finish in the fourth quarter, and that gives FC Barcelona-Lassa its second win in a row. This one's 77-52 against Panathinaikos Athens, and that has to be one of the bigger wins in the 35.